taking our commands and all sides to the guard to the front. Good luck to both of you.
Now sponsor this bout, Mr. Bill Hartman.
It's the Deer Park Motor Records, all your new parts, old parts, anything you want, Deer Park Motor Records. They're held looking after you about tonight.
Okay, doing all those VIP repairs to your vehicle. Seconds out, round one.
Underway in our first of two female kickboxing bouts of tonight. This one between the glittered shorts of Joanne the Tornado Falzon and the blonde bomber Cheryl Lowndes out of the blue corner. Both women starting off nice and close. No knees in this one. Under USA rules. High left round kick, or high right round kick by Joanne Falzon. She's got the advantage over Lowndes in the experience department. But I've been told that Cheryl Lowndes, quite a nutty, gritty character. And Joanne Falzon with huge support behind her here at the Sunshine Macedonian Entertainment Centre. Of course, from the Johnny Sheeter Ultimate Stables. Later on, we'll be seeing in one of our four main events, Laura the Storm Skinner up against Nicola Taylor from WA. But at the moment, it's the Tornado against the Blonde Bomber.
Interesting to note that Cheryl Lowndes is a southpaw. And see how Joanne Falzon copes with that. They're throwing knees, Michael. That's very interesting because on our sheet here it says it's a leg kick fight, but clearly Joanne Falzon grabbing Cheryl Lowndes around the neck and landing some good knees. So I'll have to check with the referees and get a clarification on that one.
Well, it looks like we might be fighting under modified tyre rules. According to the sheet, it is leg kicks, but the fight continues nonetheless. Cheryl Lowndes going downstairs to the outside right thigh of Joanne Falzon, connecting on a couple of occasions. The Tornado backs her into the blue corner, goes smoking downstairs, tries to cover at the big right hand. What a fantastic start to this fight. Explosive first round. Both ladies have come out smoking.
Round one.
End of the first round of action, an explosive first round, Mark.
This bout, round number 5.
Well, as I look over to one of the judges' sheets, it is a leg kicks fight, so that confuses me a little with the knees, but nevertheless, Cheryl Lowndes putting up a good battle here. Joanne Falzon, I have the utmost respect for her. In my opinion, one of the better women fighters on the circuit at the moment, but nevertheless, we look at the statistics. Cheryl Lowndes has a higher work rate, but Joanne Falzon is clearly the aggressor, so it'll be interesting to see how this fight pans out. Cheryl Lowndes, fairly inexperienced as compared to Joanne, nevertheless putting up a good battle to date.
Let's rock and roll in the second round of action. Cheryl Lowndes in the white trunks against the glittering trunks of Joanne the Tornado Falzon from the Johnny Sheeter stable. And poor old Cheryl just losing her footing over there in the blue corner. Slippery canvas. Cheryl connects there for a nice left hand to the side of the head. Joanne buries into the neutral corner.
Bring your knee up.
Both women training some outside leg kicks at very close range. They like to stay in and bridge the gap, both of these ladies. And not much in the height and reach department between them.
Well, these ladies holding on a little too much for like. They're grabbing each other around the head. They've got to stand back and let their stuff go. Don't hook up there and grab onto each other. It'll look a lot cleaner and their technique will have a lot more effect if they fight at range. But Joanne Falzon, looking back at the stats, is far superior punching statistic. 17 connecting punches as opposed to 11 from Cheryl. So Joanne has the higher work rate, and she's going to keep pushing forward all the way.
Joanne just laying into her there with the left hand, caught her sweetly over in the blue corner. That'll make Cheryl Lowndes wish she was someplace else. Joanne just cocking that right hand. Inside leg kick there by Cheryl Lowndes. Falzon just follows her over towards the ropes. Launches a higher right round kick, didn't quite find the mark. Backed into the neutral corner, the crowd really getting behind these two girls. Cheryl trying to go some inside leg kicks. They're all tangled up and the referee is there to separate both women and keep it nice and clean.
Okay, end of round 2, come on.
End of the second round of action between Joanne Falzon and Cheryl Lowndes. It has been a crackerjack fight so far.
Deer Park Motor Records.
Well, Michael, it's
from the professional boxing.
it's not the best I've seen Joanne fight, but I feel fighting a southpaw, Cheryl Lowndes has certainly confounded Joanne's usual smooth flow. She's been thrown off a little, but nevertheless, she's a very strong competitor, Joanne Falzon, a very tight and accomplished fighter. I feel knee fighting suits her more than the USA or leg kick rules. But looking at the tail of the statistics, Joanne really forging ahead in the second round with 15 good connecting punches as opposed to only 6 from Cheryl. So Joanne has the higher work rate, and I feel she'll only get stronger. Although, as I said, she's not working her usual smooth self as she's done in the past.
Let's rumble in the third round of action. As Mark said, Cheryl's work rate in the hands department dipping down a bit in the second round. Can she lift it back here in the third? They go hell for leather early on. A high left round kick there by Joanne Falzon to the side of the face of Cheryl Lowndes. She didn't like that one. Joanne Falzon, a nuggety fighter that she is, digging right in, burying in. There's the high left round kick again to the side of the head of Cheryl Lowndes. Both women go downstairs and trade some leg kicks. It might have been a knee there from Joanne Falzon again over in the blue corner. Joanne backs her into the neutral corner. Cheryl just pushing her out of the way, trying to keep her at bay with those front kicks. But Joanne works her way in, clubs her with 2 big right hands. You saw the head of Cheryl Lowndes rock back that time. 2 clubbing right hands from Joanne Falzon. Really found the mark on the kisser of Cheryl Lowndes. Backs her against the ropes again. Falzon going to work upstairs. A good round so far by the Tornado, Mark.
Well, certainly Cheryl Lowndes is also a very tough customer. She's taken some good hard knocks there from Joanne. Joanne is now starting to find her feet and get comfortable with fighting a lefty, and is starting to land her punches and kicks a lot cleaner than she did in the first and second round.
Joanne Falzon really stamping her authority on this bout. Both these women not giving the other an inch to move in or any space to breathe. They've been going hammer and tong from the opening bell. In the dying seconds of this round, Joanne leading with the left hand. There it is, the end of the third round of action. Another sensational round it was, and what a great bout overall, Mark.
Well, what a great bout. Cheryl Lowndes really overwhelmed a little by Joanne Falzon. She was put a little on the back leg, but nevertheless, Cheryl will go away with a lot of invaluable experience here, and she's done well throughout this fight. I take my hat off to Cheryl. But Joanne Falzon, as I said, I've got the utmost respect from her, and she's just taken up where she left off from her previous bout, right on the game. All the hype surrounding the ladies' fights, and Joanne has certainly paid justice to that by putting on a good show. Having a look at the statistics, she just overwhelmed Cheryl Lowndes in the last round. I'm talking 14 clear punches as opposed to 7, and 8 nice clean high kicks as opposed to only 2 from Cheryl. So certainly Joanne really swamped Cheryl in the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Deer Park Voters bouts from the red corner, Joanne Falzon. Congratulations, 5 out of 6. Joanne, congratulations, you've had a big week. Right on television, ABC yesterday, and a good story in the Herald Sun. It's been a busy week in terms of media exposure, and congratulations.
Yeah, it has been actually. It's been pretty new for me. I'd like to thank all for helping me out with my notes to do that. But yeah, it's been pretty good.
Congratulations. Lots of people here supporting you.
Yeah, I've got all my friends and family down there. Yeah, my parents are here. And my auntie and uncle. I'd just like to say like to do. I know that she's watching the scripts here.
Beautifully said. Joanne Falzon. And a lovely young lady, I think, for the first time in